For those who've been on Supreme Multi-Trader in the last week and a half, we had that drawdown, and now we survived the drawdown. We are out of the drawdown. Our portfolios are at all-time highs. Just as I told you, I'm more excited for you than I am for me, because the drawdowns and the losses are where you actually learn with trading. You don't learn from when you bank winners, because when you bank winners, it feels expected. It feels like that is how life should go. You close your laptop and say, done. When you have losses and drawdowns, you've got to actually nurse through the trades. You've got to think more carefully, and you've got to find ways to say, all right, the market is in a bad environment right now for the multi-trader system. What can I do? Because I become less of a trader and more of a risk manager. So what can you do? You lower the risk. You don't trade certain trades. You halt your trading until the market goes up into better environments. Has this happened before? Hundreds of times with me. Has it happened before with Supreme Multi-Trader? Twice. So it's the second drawdown that we have survived. We've thrived, and now our portfolio is at all-time highs. Okay? I'm going to get a t-shirt. I'm going to give it to you, Supreme members, saying, I survived the drawdown, and go through the certain elements for today. So I'm just going to share my screen so you can see here. Remember, the live Multi-Trader Supreme Discord is very alive, very kicking. This is where you get all the trades that line up along with the updates. The updates is what is going on with regards to the week, with regards to the track record and the journal, because certain things change and I add elements, I take away elements, I make things easier for you. The weekly bias is normal. The HMPT, we're not taking medium probability trades anymore. We're taking higher medium probability trades, which you know exactly about from the last event and video. Here is where you can catch up on all of the events and videos. So if you're not a Supreme member and you join, you go into Discord, you go grab all of those links, and you can watch all of the videos and all the lessons. And then we have member trades, which is the gold trades that we are testing for Supreme Multi-Trader. And then before you know it, we're sending out gold trades via WhatsApp, and we are building our account. So you can see here it hit the take profit, 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 here it hit the stop loss. And then 27th of September, which was a Friday, it hit the take profit. So it looks very good. I'm very happy for trading gold at the moment, and we're still in the testing phase. Even for me, we're in the testing phase, okay? But that's trading for you. So now let's go to the charts, and this is a 5-minute. As you know, with Supreme Multi-Trader, we send out on the 5-minute chart and we take advantage. Today was a trend haven. So the market went up, came down, up, came down. This is a trend haven. And only at the end, you can see that it formed, and the thing is the market's still open, but only at the end it formed an M formation. So this would be the only trade that we would have taken, because it's below the 20-day moving average, below the 200-day moving average, but it's past the time. Okay, so it's too late to take the trade. So now we're going to wait for tomorrow for when a high probability trade lines up. Remember, if the price is above the 20-day moving average and the 200-day moving average, we say that it's in a high probability environment. Okay, so that's where we take high probability trades. When the price is below the 20-day moving average and the 200-day moving average, we look for shorts, and those are high probability trades to the downside. Okay. Now let's go to the weekly chart. We're going to go to the J200, and we're going to see what is going on with the weekly bias. Now, I know a couple of guys have joined Supreme this week, so I do want to, basically start from scratch and explain what this all means. The weekly bias is where the market is going in relation to where the market went the previous week. So that is why I've gone to the weekly chart, and now I grab the Gann box, grab the high, bring it down to the low, drag it across, and then I say, if the price is above 0.5, I look for longs because it is in bullish territory. If the price breaks below 0.5, then I look for shorts or sells because the market is bearish. Okay? Does that make sense? So right now, we are looking for longs with higher medium probability trades. Mondays, remember, are medium probability days because from our statistics, it is proven that if you take trades on a Monday, it is less likely to work out, and that's why they are medium probability trades. That's through statistics. Also, it makes sense because the market is making up for the Asian session and the American session on Friday. It's making up for all the information that took place between Friday and Sunday. And then Monday comes, and then the market's not only making up for last week, but it's also trying to think, what is America going to do when it opens today? So there's a lot of bulls and bears that are fighting, and there's a lot of indecision. And then after Monday, we get a general idea of where the market is more likely to go. Okay. And that is why from Tuesday up to Friday, those are higher probability trading days. So what are we looking for here? Longs with high medium probability trades. Okay. Now let's do the full analysis of the JSE to see where is this JSE going, and this will help with Premium MultiTrader as well as Supreme. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag, I'm going to zoom out, and I'm going to see what we can see here. So the first thing is, and the funny thing is I've been doing this formation since July. There has been this inverse head and shoulders that has formed. It then broke out over here. You can see it broke out of this neckline. So we can go long. We can put a stop loss around here. And then we always put the take profit where the risk to reward is 1 to 2. So 84,000 is our target. It's a nice round number. It's psychological. It's a good number. We can definitely get a lot of buying opportunities with premium, and we're pretty much close to where the target is at 84,000. Okay, so the markets are good. If we do the trend line analysis, it is clearly on an uptrend, and it has increase the inclination of the trend. So it's not only 45 degrees, but now it's at 60 degrees. So the market is flying up, which is why we are banking profits on the long side. The shorts that we took, okay, now they're dangerous, but they're always hedges. We have to hedge in the market because anything can happen at any time. Okay, you've come a long way as traders, and I can feel it. I've got this intuition because you've been around with me for so long. You are feeling less emotional with losses, correct? You're feeling more certain about the system and the market environments, correct? You're feeling confident with your approach with trading and that you can build your portfolio up without anybody, without any portfolio manager. You're doing it all by yourself. You're understanding the terminology a lot more. This is becoming like second nature, and it's becoming a lifestyle. Correct? Yes or no? That is what I've been wanting to do for you with MultiTrader. That is why I quit contracts, businesses, jobs. I quit all of that stuff so I can focus on you. And the results have been amazing. Some members have been earning their tens of thousands of rands a month. Other members have been earning hundreds and thousands of rands a month. Other members have been earning a few hundred rands a month, which is perfectly fine because it's all relative to your own portfolio and where you are. Remember, as long as your portfolio is at all-time highs after drawdowns, after losses, and it keeps going up, you know that you can put more money into your account. You know that you can build your portfolio as you want and build your retirement, correct? So you can see September was a rocky month. All right, we started off good with 2 winners, and then we had 4 losers in a row, then a winner, 2 losses, a winner, 2 losses, and then we had a stellar last 2 weeks which have been winners. Now remember, winners are more than losers. So we make up for the losses very quickly. And I told you it was in choppy territory because the market environment was doing, a sideways movement. So I said you can either halt your trading or you can risk a little bit and we'll let you know. And we let you know. So if we take September and we grab over here, so you can see the previous week, so 3 weeks ago, we're down 973 points for that week. All right, let's just go back. What I've done with the track record is I've included the week number. So this is the week number in relation to the year, okay? So week 35, we're up 17 points. Week 36, we're up 564 points. Week 37, which was a lot of trades, and this is expected because the market is doing this, we were down 973 points. Week 38, we were up 809 points. And then week 39, we were up 528 points. So you can see that we made up for the drawdown and we made it to all-time highs, which I'll show you now. Okay. You will see that this little blip is called the drawdown. And now we are at all-time highs. So the environment is good. Supreme Multi-Trader is on fire. Our portfolio is at all-time highs. So what happens now? So what happens now that you've endured your drawdown, you've seen the portfolio go back to all-time highs, and the market's in a bigger, better environment? Well, you can deposit more money now. Now you can risk the same amount, whether it's 1%, 2%, or 0.5%, and you can build that portfolio at a faster and higher rate because you've experienced what the drawdown, how the drawdown works with Supreme, and how quickly we get out of it and take our portfolios to all-time highs. So if you have 50,000 Rand and you've got 100,000 Rand that you want to trade instead, then, and you've gone through the drawdown, that's the good time to put the 100,000 Rand into your account and then say, I'm still going to be risking 1% or 2%, but obviously my income is going to be higher because I'm depositing more. That's the point with trading. So here's what people don't want to tell you. People think that working from 9 to 5 will make you an income, which it does, but a very limited income because of the amount of time that you have on your hands. So people are using their time to make money. When you are trading, you are not using your time to make money. You are using your money to make money. Okay? And that's why the more money that you use to trade, the more money that you can make. Is that you're using your most valuable resource, okay, financially, to make even more. After a drawdown, your confidence level goes up. You follow the system, you follow the rules, you follow the criteria. Once that it goes to all-time highs, then you say, now, how can I make even more money? Well, I'll deposit more money. And I will follow the rules, the criteria, the system, the risk management all over again, but on a different relative basis because I'm more mature as a trader.